Welcome back to the channel where we all can learn and grow together. I want to thank you and always show my appreciation for your support to this channel. It really means a lot to me. It also means a lot to me to be able to be a part of this wonderful community that's starting to develop, I think, with a lot of homesteading channels and also a lot of positive channels out there. And it's really awesome to be a part of all of this, and everybody that contributes and makes all this possible. It's just not one or two, but it's quite a few beautiful, talented people out there, and also beautiful people that's willing to watch and support our channels. I, for one, want to say thank you and always show my appreciation, because without all of you guys and ladies and gents and kids and people out there, none of this would be possible. To be able to share, bits and pieces of each and every one of our lives, and be able to, learn and grow from each other. So I just want to say thank you, as I always want to continue to do, is say thank you for all your support, and it is very, very appreciative, and it also helps motivate me to continue to want to work hard on my end to continue to add something and can contribute something positive to this community. That's kind of why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I've learned a lot off of it, and I do realize I got a long ways to go, but I'm always going to have that mentality, because I never want to stop learning or stop trying to grow or perfect what I do. I always want to get better, and I always want to strive to do better. And even if I feel like I've outdone myself on one project, if I end up doing that project again, I still want to try and push myself to do even better on the next one. That's just kind of my mentality and the way I want to do things. And I think there's a lot of positive out here on YouTube. We also see a lot of negative, but I think this community and the people that I've gotten to know and become friends with, I feel like it has a lot of positive on YouTube, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And me and my wife's been spending time together this Friday, and we're going to continue Saturday and Sunday to kind of spend some time together. I'm going to start back to work next week, but it'll be evening hours. So if some of my activities are a little different on the evenings, I'm going to be working, but that also means it'll give me daytime hours to really start focusing on being in the shop. I know I've been promising this and promising it, and I haven't yet, because I've been out kind of doing side jobs to earn money to be able to buy material. And it's something I'm also going to continue to do, is try and earn some side money, do some stuff I do, and try and earn money to be able to afford material to be in the shop, because without material I'm kind of dead in the water. But I am starting to build up some material, and also kind of doing some stuff on the side. And also during the school year, I have the opportunity to earn side money, or overtime money, which will help also. So, and also might even be able to find some restoration projects. I love doing restoration projects. I got a few that I left behind in my old shop I need to pick back up with, but there's a lot of goals I need to start focusing on and stuff, but that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I kind of went off on left field there. But just sitting here on the step, letting some barbecue happen out here and letting it slow cook. So, but I just got to thinking, you know, I know a lot of my motivational topics is starting to kind of maybe even get repetitive, so I was kind of wondering what I could say that's different, but it's good to just keep trying anyways. I guess this here don't have a one main topic. I guess it's just more me rambling than anything, but it's always good to, even if you don't think you got anything in you, or you done gave all you got, or you know you think you don't got anything left in you, it's always good to try and give a little bit more, because you never know what could come out of that. Sometimes when I've had nothing left and it felt like I didn't have no more energy and nothing, and I decided to keep moving, sometimes I've done my best work in them moments. So I guess if I was to pick a topic for today, is more or less a rhetorical question we all got to ask ourselves, is what is our more? Because sometimes we figure out our why, and sometimes we wake up and we realize what we have as a why, and why we go up to get to work, and why we want to bring food for our family, which that's my why, is my family and my wife, and being able to be a positive in this family. And now also my why is this beautiful community. But along with that why, I think sometimes becomes a more also, because sometimes when we don't have, or we feel like we don't have the means or the strength, or sometimes we feel like we're running into a lot of obstacles, sometimes being able to find that more, to be able to give more, to be able to find that second wind, or to be able to overcome the obstacles, and it sometimes could be challenging. But sometimes when we could find our more and find that drive to accomplish more, sometimes it could also be rest more. Sometimes we might have been going too much, and sometimes resting more, you know, might get us our second win and get us some perspective. But so sometimes, you know, learning more or growing more or just trying to achieve more just by taking that one more step, you know, sometimes those there could, you never know what could come out of that, or who's also watching, and who you're not even knowing could be a role model for, you know, somebody's always watching us, whether we realize it or not. So if giving just a little bit more means we could be a better influence to people around us, then that's all worth it. So again, I appreciate all of you beautiful people out there. You're not just subscribers to me, you're beautiful people, and you have your own value, which is beautiful, and your own contribution that you give in your own way. Everybody has something different to offer, and that, I think, is what I like about diversity in this world, is being able to accept the different ways of life and the way we live it, and to appreciate what everybody gives and contributes to this world, because there's a lot of things we wouldn't have if people didn't contribute and give their more before me, you know. So, and I really feel like can't take that for granted. So but I just appreciate you. We made it through another week. It's a weekend, and I hope your week went awesome. I hope your week went beautiful. I hope your weekend goes even more beautiful, if that's proper English. I hope it goes awesome. I hope you get to spend time with your family, or even if you just want to spend time by yourself and go fishing, or you know, go out some and treat yourself. I hope you have the opportunity to do that, and I thank you again and appreciate you, and see you in the next video.